Hello, friends. Good see. My name is Firdaus Sheikh, your host for this evening. I'm Senior Manager of Swiss Education Foundation, an exclusive platform to promote Switzerland as a study destination. This is our 15th talk show and broadcasted live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Every alternate Friday, we aim to bring in the eminent speakers to discuss the topic that will help you to explore this beautiful country, which has been the favorite destination for Bollywood shootings, family vacations, and definitely for education. Those who are listening to us for the first time, we are Swiss Education Foundation, India's largest platform offering hospitality, business, and culinary programs at elite and top ranked colleges of Switzerland. Our students have been awarded with a total scholarship of rupees 7.30 crore. Yes, 7.30 crore to study in Switzerland. We offer airport to airport service and leaves nothing to chance. Well, so let's move on to our today's topic, that is study in Luzern for hospitality and business. To discuss this exciting subject, we have with us our today's guest, Ms. Chitra Roy. So let's welcome Ms. Chitra. Hi, Chitra.
Hi, Fidas. Hi, hi, hi,
Yes.
everyone.
I'll quickly introduce Ms. Chitra. Ms. Chitra has been more than 21 years of experience in the field of education. Chitra has been an educator, mentor, administrator, career guidance, and psychological counselor and business developer in the domain of education industry. A certified advanced TESOL trainer, voluntary social worker working actively for various NGOs and United Nations, volunteer mainly into career building and education for the not so privileged. Currently working as an international student recruitment advisor for Business and Hotel Management School, Switzerland, creating awareness and bringing forth Switzerland as the destination for overseas education for Indian and South Asian students. I welcome you, Chitra. To all our viewers, if you have any questions or comment, please feel free to write in the comment and we will try to address you as we progress. So let's begin the session. Talking about Switzerland. Switzerland is a landlocked country of towering mountains, deep alpine lakes, grassy valleys, dotted with neat farms and small villages and thriving cities that blend the old and the new. Switzerland is a nexus of the diverse physical and cultural geography of Western Europe, renowned for both its natural beauty and its way of life. So, without taking much time, I would quickly want to start the session with my first question for Ms. Chitra. So, Chitra, tell us about the city of Luzern. Why is it called the heart of Switzerland? To you,
Thank you
Chitra.
so much for your question, Fidas, and thank you for this platform. Hi, everyone. So here goes the first question from Firdaus that what is Lucerne all about? Why is it called the heart of Switzerland? Firdaus, you have already mentioned that Switzerland is one of the prettiest and one of the most beautiful nations of the world, and most sought after tourist destination. Now, talking about Lucerne, it is at the center of Switzerland, surrounded by beautiful Lake Lucerne and snow-capped mountains, stunning medieval architecture, gives sight to the Mount Pilatus and Rhegian Alps. It is the starting point of most of the tourists who take it as an exploration point from where they go to different parts of Switzerland. And that is why Lucerne is called the heart of Switzerland. And Lucerne has all that any tier one city of any nation can think of, from the best of landscapes to architecture, city planning, banks, public services, best of resorts, healthcare, and that too in the lap of beautiful Switzerland, in the nature, in the bountiful nature of Switzerland, I would say. So you can say that it is one of the safest, friendly, warm, welcoming, affordable, and relaxed city of Switzerland. And not only for international tourists, but also for international community which is thriving there. And that does include our international students.
Absolutely, absolutely, Chitra. I indeed agree with you what you said because I myself have been Luzern. I've been two times to Luzern and I always want to go back there again. So it's indeed a very beautiful city. Moving on to my next question, which is much related to Luzern again. Being home to so many international companies and organizations, how does it help students to choose it as a study destination for business and hospitality studies?
So, talking about possibilities with us in terms of business and hospitality, we all know that Switzerland is the birthplace of hospitality and tourism, and both of them are very well connected with business. So, interconnected with business, as hospitality and tourism is the biggest existing industry in the globe today, and it has always been like that. Switzerland has also been home to Fortune 500 companies, which are headquartered there, like Nestle, Glencore, Swiss, Credit Suisse. So this is just to name a few, but there are many of them. So Switzerland gives international students a plethora of, I would say, work opportunities, internship opportunities, and therefore enough reasons to choose Switzerland to work and gain experience in these kind of companies, which is very rarely seen and found anywhere across the globe. So definitely when it is a home to so many international companies, therefore it is perforce, I would say, that one of the important criteria or parameter for any international student to choose Switzerland as their destination for overseas education. And if we speak of hospitality, earlier it used to be like restricted to hotel industry. We used to feel hospitality is only to the hotel industry, but now it is actually captured the entire service sector, IT domain, construction, finance, you name any domain, and you will find that the people are ready to absorb employees who are from the hospitality sector. Mainly, people want more well groomed, well trained, well spoken, people's person. So, I think hospitality is a domain which is actually present in every part of the globe, in every sector. So our students have all the more reasons to choose hospitality as a business opportunity in Switzerland, and Switzerland does an equal justice to that. Yeah.
Absolutely. I completely agree. And this is something that what our audience should definitely take away from what Ms. Chitra has just recently said about hospitality and business as an opportunity. Switzerland is welcoming students to get into this plethora of, I would say, sectors and industries, not just restricting to hotels or tourism, but also catering to, I would say, they also have Fortune 500 listed companies coming from, pharmaceuticals, coming from retail industry, coming from, I would say, various other segments like IT, software and hardware, and n number of business opportunities with the international organizations and headquarters available there. So moving down to another question, which is very much related to Chitra, is about introducing BHMS. How BHMS, if you could help us understand, introduce BHMS and its campuses in Switzerland.
So, BHMS is Business and Hotel Management School. We are basically a hospitality school. We call ourselves school, but we are actually a college offering degrees in undergrad and masters. In case Indians they get confused with the name BHMS as school. So this is we. BHMS is actually located in the center of Lucerne City, at the city center. So our location plays a very big role, definitely a pivotal role, and we come under the prestigious Benedict Group of Education, and we are a 93-year-old private institution. So BHMS comes under this umbrella of Benedict Institution, and that is our accreditation, that is our authentication. So students can always look into it, that wherever they're investing, it's secured, and the degrees that they are going to get is recognized worldwide and globally accepted. So we have 5 campuses within Luzerne City, and all the 5 campuses are within the distance of 2 to 8 minutes walk. And we are very close by to the train station. We are very close by to the marketplace. We are at the heart of the city, as I said, at the city center of Lucerne. So that is all about BHMS. And apart from that, when I mentioned about the business course and hospitality course, I would also like to make a point here that in BHMS, all our courses are very intricately interdependent. Like hospitality courses are underpinned with business, and business courses are very minutely underpinned with hospitality. So any child who is coming to us to study culinary arts does not only learn to be in kitchen and cook, but also learns where the raw materials will come from, what is the HR, what is the financing, what is the balance sheet, how to maintain or do man management, where to get the supply chain and logistics, which is very important for the parents to know that all our courses are interdependent. We create a 360-degree holistic curriculum for our children. So this is all about BHMS in a nutshell.
Thank you very much, Chitra, for this very beautiful answer. And I believe with this, for BHMS being such a centric location, being in the heart of Switzerland in Lucerne, I believe this is a big advantage for the students. So my next question is very much related. Being a huge advantage, how would you define that a student has a huge advantage while studying at BHMS by the virtue of its location in Lucerne?
Yeah. So here I would like to mention for those any student who is an international student who is investing time, effort, money to choose a destination. First and foremost, we parents or students think about where is it located? Is it located in a remote location? Is it in somewhere in the countryside, or is it in the mountains from where I have to pay huge amount of my fortune to just commute and come to the main city or to the train station or to the airport for my daily requirement or to meet my daily requirements. So for that matter, I would say BHMS is so centrally located in Lucerne, in the heart of the city, at the city center. Everything is 10 minutes walk. So even if a student wants to buy something at the at the end of the day or after the completion of the course or class or whatever, the student can easily reach out to the marketplace in by 10 minutes walk. If you wish to travel anywhere across Europe, not only Switzerland, you can reach the train station in 10 minutes. So it is very easily accessible. The proximity to airport is very quick, very fast. So any student who is reaching us, first thing they ask is how much I have to travel from the airport to the campus. It's just 40 minutes travel time. That's it. So Zurich is our nearest airport, which is just 40 minutes away from our campus. We are very well located and students can easily move around. They do not need to spend fortune on commuting. Every part of the city is very well accessible from our campus, and we are very well accessible to any marketplace, restaurants, eateries, public services. Even the local and the public transport is also easily available across the street. So definitely any student coming to BHMS can always take it for granted that we see to it that their stay with us is stress free, hassle free, and also feel at home time in the campus in BHMS. So they don't have
Absolutely.
to hassle themselves. Yeah.
Wow, wow, amazing, amazing. I myself, I would believe that, when the students and, parents are listening to you, what not they have with BHMS, being in the center of Luzon, being in the center of Switzerland, what not. So I believe I have also seen, Luzon promoted in various Bollywood movies and, songs with the Chapel Bridge at the back. Ranveer Singh have been very, highly promoting Luzon and also Switzerland as a destination for tourism. So I believe Luzon being one of the best cities of Switzerland is what again the student should definitely keep it in mind and definitely look it as a choice of option. So moving to the next question with this is what kind of programs and specializations students may get to study at BHMS?
So, as I mentioned, Firdaus, BHMS is a business and strictly business and hospitality school. So, we offer courses only in these two domains. So, for our undergrad, we offer three courses, that is, our bachelor's degree program in culinary arts, our bachelor's degree program in global business management, and international hospitality management. These are the three bachelor's degree program our students can do. Talking about postgraduate diploma program, which is a 1 year course, which is in culinary arts, and postgraduate diploma in international hospitality management. We also offer programs in masters. So MSc program, we have two specialization. One is global business and one is international hospitality management. The student can choose to specialize from any of these two specialization if they're choosing masters, which is a 1 year course. Again, MBA program is a 1 year program. Here the students may have a query, why a 1 year program? Because we ask the students to have 2 years of work experience, then only they can join us for MBA, and that is how we justify our 1 year MBA program. It is again, as I said, 1 year MBA program. There the students can have three specializations: entrepreneurship and innovation, global business, and hospitality management. And all our courses, the students will get dual degree. So when I mention dual degree, it is one degree from the Switzerland, which is the Swiss degree from BHMS, and the other degree is from UK, which is mainly from Robert Gordon University, Aberdeen, UK. So all our courses are accredited. Secondly, certified by UK University, that is Robert Gordon University. Only MBA program is certified by York St. John University, UK. So these are the programs that we are offering at BHMS, and they all have dual degrees, which are all globally recognized and worldwide accepted. So when I say that, students can use this degree for any higher education, they can also use this degree for job anywhere across the globe. So that is how we
Amazing.
justify our degrees. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. What not the student would look out for? Not just one degree, but getting dual degree, dual certifications. One from coming from Switzerland, another one from UK. What else the students would look out for? So yeah, here we go, students. This is the best, choices that you could definitely look at. Moving down to my next question, Chitra. What all facilities are available for students on and off campus at BHMS?
So, yeah, thank you, Firdaus, for this question. I would like to share something on this platform that recently we have received a five-star rating, QS star ratings, and that is for employability, and another Q star five
Amazing.
ratings, and that is for our facilities. So
Congratulations.
BHMS, thank you so much. BHMS is known for its unmatched, unparalleled accommodation and facilities that they provide on campus. All our accommodations are fully furnished, so students do not need to hassle up to carry stuff from home, like duvets to pillow covers to linens. Everything is taken care of. We have a full-fledged housekeeping which takes care of the cleanliness of this and changing of the sheets and everything. So students don't do worry about laundro and laundromat, so that is not there. And also at the same time, we have full-fledged running kitchen with every room, every accommodation that we provide. We also provide meals to our students. It is included in the fees, and you will be amazed to know with us that the meals are all buffet spread. They are all 5 to 6 course meals, and
Wow.
there are so many dishes that everybody has got something to pick up and eat from. None of the student can say that I don't have anything to eat. And there are 3 meals, and you can eat as much as you can. So I have been there, I've seen that, and students enjoy and love that meals. And apart from that, they again come back, and at midnight they cook and they eat in their kitchen also. But that is for
Oh,
fun. But this is the kind of facility we provide. Apart from that, we do take care of weekend trips where the students are taken for leisure trips, industrial training, kitchen trainings, industrial trips and tours. They're also taken care of that they do enough activities in terms of, say, sports. So cricket, mountain climbing, mountaineering, art and craft, all these activities are also done. Students have a recreational and a lounge in every halls of residence. They have a personal study area. And apart from that, we also take care that the students have ample time to visit the recreational facilities that we have and where they go from time to time. So this is all about our accommodation. Talking about our facilities in terms of faculty, I would say that we have professionals. 60% of our academics are thorough professionals, so they are from the industry. So our children are actually exposed to the industry standard of academics, I would say. So they're directly dealing with the people who are working in the industry. So maybe executive chefs who are taking the culinary art lesson. So similarly, we have many ample n number of guest speakers coming from different domain to our campus almost every month, twice to thrice. So that is how I would say we enrich the experience of our students with weekend trips, tours, and also with the guest lectures, guest speakers, and our professional academicians. So these are the facilities I would
amazing,
cover it up in a
amazing.
list.
Amazing. So I believe it's everything what a student or a parent is looking out for. Talking about relating not just only to getting a very good quality study exposure, but also more of social life, more of hobby life is what again students look out for. So I would highly recommend students to do consider BHMS as a study choice for yourself when you're considering hospitality and business programs. Moving ahead to my next question to you, Chitra, is Switzerland does not offer part-time work or PSW, what you usually call it as. So, how does an international student would get benefit or get a return of investment out of their investment to what that they may have chosen or put across while studying there in BHMS? Um, if you could help us understand about this and give a benefit, why does a student should put or invest into BHMS or Switzerland as a study destination when they're not getting a part-time work?
Firdaus, thank you for this question again, because this is the burning question. And I think I face this question from every student, every parent I am meeting every day. And this is like 200 times I have answered to each one of them. I am trying to reach out to every student by telling them, do not choose a destination or to make your career on the basis of part time work or on the basis of PSW that you are going to get. Number one, you should have the passion for the subject. Number two, the destination should be chosen on the basis of what it is holding the industry for. Tourism, hospitality, culinary, global business is the industry in Switzerland. Whether it gives you PSW or not, it should not matter. You should earn the benefit from that country for which it is known. This is number one. That is the one I would like to answer. Number two, regarding part-time work, Europe per se, I would say Switzerland per se, have never ever found it a dignified way of addressing an international student's effort, time, money that it puts into the nation to come and study. You do not need to struggle to meet your ends and then struggle with your academics, and then you land up nowhere. Your CV will not hold your part time job. It is not going to help you out in any of your career pathway. It is not going to help you out in any of your employment. So, therefore, part time work is something which should not decide your destination or your college or your study abroad. Second, coming to PSW, if you are landing up into a job straight away, then your PSW is justified. If you have to stay there in the country, pay from your pocket and look for the job, then I think even PSW should not be your criteria. So what is BHMS or Switzerland doing? So at BHMS, we give you a short internship, which is a short paid internship for 6 months every year, whichever course you choose. Why I said every year? For bachelor's degree program, you're coming for 3 years. So every year you will be doing strict academics for 6 months, and then 6 months you will be doing a short paid internship. That is your return on investment. Whatever you have invested, at least 30 to 35%, you can get back from it. And now it depends upon how much effort you put, how much hard work you can do, how much extra time you can put and do the overtime and work. So this is one, a short internship, which very rarely you can see across the globe, that 6 months continuous full-time work for 9 hours. Nobody will give you that easily. It's a proper work that you're doing. Apart from that, BHMS also ensures assured worldwide placement at the end of the degree. So once you earn your bachelor's degree or postgraduate diploma degree or your master's degree, you will get a assured platform where you will get your assured campus placement. But here, when I say assured, you also will have to prove from your end with your merit and your work. You cannot say that BHMS has promised me job, so I will not study. So you have to study, you have to put your efforts
Absolutely.
to. We will handhold you, we will give you the platform, we will give you the exposure. You will have the recruiters, and the recruiters come from three destinations to us. One is US recruiter, one will be from Middle East, and the other will be from European destination. Depending upon your skill sets, your criteria, your area of work, and how you crack the interviews, you get employed. But employment is for sure. And we have a 5-star rating for employability. So, till date, track record of BHMS is 100% employability. So, I think if I am giving you employment, if I am giving you 6 months of internship every year, I do not need to see that whether the country is giving you part time work or not, or PSW or not. It actually nullifies that requirement. So, Firdaus, I would sum it up that definitely BHMS will do justify. In fact, Switzerland does the justify. It's a small nation. We cannot give PSW to everyone. It will get
Absolutely.
saturated,
So
right?
I believe
So
with
this is
this, what the student could take away from Ms. Chitra is saying is all about the student is getting a guaranteed paid internship, wherein the student can earn a minimum stipend of 2,172 Swiss franc, which is near about 1,50,000, 1,60,000 Indian rupees per month,
yeah.
which they can save every month up to. So on an average, a 30 to 35% of the cost or the investment they could give as a return while they are, coming down to Switzerland or at BHMS when they are there. So my next question to you is, Chitra, is about the placements. How does BHMS help students get placed? Could you share a few alumni success story?
Yeah. So at BHMS, we have career days, which generally is in the month of October every year. And it takes place over a period of 10 to 12 days, where the recruiters from all over across the globe comes to our campus. They interview our students. Now, these are the students, mind you, with those, they have already done internship with us. They have already done the internship, they have already completed the academics. Now they know in the global platform where they stand. They know their skill sets, they've already burned their fingers working, they've already learned the industry traits. So they're all very well prepared. Their internship has prepared them for this job. Their academics has given them the depth for and knowledge for this job. So they're all well prepared by the time we do the career days. So in career days, the recruiters from different parts of the globe comes to our campus. Our students apply. We bring them in front of the recruiters. They sit for the interview. They crack the interview, and the offer letter is sent to the student. Once the offer letter is given, if it is US, the student comes back to the country, gets the visa stamped, and goes back to the US. If the student goes to Middle East, similar process. The student will have to come back to the home country, get the visa stamp, go to Middle East. And similarly, it goes for the European destination. But there is a catch for European destination. The student must make a little effort to learn one of the European languages where they choose as a destination. See, hospitality is a sector where you have to speak the local language a little bit. Like in India also, we know if we speak little bit of Marathi in Mumbai, it makes our work easy in hospitality sector. So if you learn German, you can work in Switzerland and Germany. If you learn Italian, you can work in Italy. And this language classes are held free of cost in BHMS campus. We try to
Amazing.
give the best. We try to equip them. We try to equip and prepare our students so that for them every domain, every sector, and every country is open, and they can make the best out of it. So that is how it is. Now I'll
Amazing.
share some of our alumni. We have an alumni from we have 2015 batch alumni, John Alexander, who is very well placed in Amazon in US. So he is
Amazing.
doing excellent. So this answers the question that whether we will get job only in hotel industry. No. So we have our alumni who are placed in best of IT sectors, banking, finance corporations. So Alexander is placed in, say, US in Amazon. Then we have our youngest CEO. So recently he has joined Rev Analytica in US. His name is Yash Kapilesh. We have Appy Shah, who is the outlet manager at Dukes in Dubai. He is again the youngest outlet manager. And we have our one of the student from this batch, 2019 batch, Anjali, who is a room division trainee at Gaylord in US. Why I'm talking
Amazing.
about US and Middle East, so that to give an idea that we have our students placed across the globe. Maximum students choose to go to US and Middle East. So that's their
Amazing.
choice of
Yes.
destination. Yeah. Yeah.
I completely agree. So I think with this, this is something that any student should thrive or look out for, not at this age of, around 24, 25, looking out for settling down or PR option. This is where I believe our students should, think about that, at this age, they should thrive and they should look out for opportunities of going global so that, they could, portray that, they have traveled to so many countries, having, so many language proficiencies, and portraying this and showcasing this in their resume would give a lot of weightage and a lot of career opportunities to them. So with this, I believe, Chitra, BHMS is doing an amazing job, and I really congratulate you all. And I wish we'll definitely have and encourage students to consider BHMS in Switzerland as a study destination. My next question and the last question to you is, Chitra. When there are so many overseas destinations and institutions across the world, why do you think any international student should take BHMS or Switzerland as his or her choice? Very important. The
Uh,
last one, but very
yes.
important.
Yes, absolutely. And I would like all the viewers of this particular StreamYard to give you some food for thoughts. I would like to share some few food for thoughts before you make a choice of any destination. First and foremost, the first parameter that we think of, that the investment that I am making, what am I going to get out of it? This is the first thought that comes. Oh, this much money, what will be the immediate outcome? So Switzerland is giving you, BHMS is giving you return on investment. As I spoke, 6 months of guaranteed in paid internship, where you can earn, you can survive well, and you can also thrive in that nation peacefully. You are studying and you are also working. You are earning every 6 months. And imagine a 17 and a half-year old 12th standard student, freshly graduated from school, entering into BHMS. within 6 months gets a paycheck in USD or in CHF, I think that's some kind of, unbelievable, unmatched, I would say, achievement. So this is return on investment. This is one parameter that we fulfill. Secondly, when we talk about a final outcome of the degree, what is the final outcome of my degree? Why should I put so much of money in Switzerland or in Bhms? You are getting a short placement. You're getting a campus placement. Your first level, first career pathway, first career earning, first job that you're getting is you're getting through the college, through the Bhms, through this platform. So we are assuring you job, we are assuring you 6 months of internship. So definitely your immediate return on investment and your final outcome is taken care of. Apart from that, third, I would also like to mention that when you're investing in a degree, you want to know the authenticity of the degree. What is my degree all about? So you are getting two degrees. One is UK degree and one is Swiss degree from Bhms. Both the degrees are, mind you, globally recognized and worldwide accepted. So even if you don't like the job that you get in campus placement, you are free to move anywhere across the globe for any higher studies or to apply for job anywhere across the globe. So nobody stops you. So again, your investment is safe with the degrees that you're going to get. Apart from that, I would also like to say that Bhms campus homes 75 to 80 different nationals. So you're going to stay within a multinational, a diverse culture, a campus that does not allow more than 800 to 1,000 students, so that we can give individual attention to each student. So there you are going to mix up with 75 to 80 different nationals within a year, not more than 1,000 students in a campus. I don't hear of any such campus across the globe so easily. We take only those many whom we can groom, whom we can assure internship, whom we can give employment. So student teacher ratio is very, very conducive at Bhms. You are only 10 is to 1. So 10 students is to 1 tutor in each class. For your lab also, we don't exceed beyond 6 students. So this is another important parameter for students to know, that you're in a homely and a safe environment where individual attention is given to you. And that is how we groom you for internship and also for your job placement. Now, next point is, it is also about you're getting handhold throughout. Since the number is less, so each one is being monitored, your progress is being monitored, your academics is being monitored, your internship is being monitored. So you are being handheld throughout, and you are choosing a destination which is known for tourism, which is known for hospitality, which is known for global business, which headquarters WHO, which headquarters FIFA, which headquarters UN, and because of which it is known as one of the most peaceful nation, a neutral nation. So what else can I say to justify Switzerland? Because to study in such a destination where you get to learn about different organizations, such esteemed organizations, leave apart the Fortune 500 companies, you're also learning so much from these organizations which are known for their being that what they are today, whether WHO, whether FIFA, or whether UN. So that makes a lot of difference in your outlook also. So at last, I
Absolutely.
would sum it up by saying that you are choosing Switzerland as a destination which is the most friendliest, most welcoming, most warm, most safest destination currently, because Switzerland is known for tourism and international hospitality. So you cannot take that essence away from them. They will always be warm and
Absolutely.
hospitable to international community, right? Same goes for
Absolutely.
the BHMS community, BHMS campus also. We are friendly, we are safe, we are relaxed. You can just feel at home. With 75 to 80 nationals in a campus, it's not a joke. So you get to
Absolutely.
learn a lot, and you are in safest hands, I would say, in the lap of nature. So Switzerland at the end of the day. So that's all with
Absolutely.
us.
Thank you very much, Chitra. You have amazingly and very beautifully covered up my very important question of students, like why they should choose Switzerland and why BHMS. So I wouldn't talk much about it because we have taken a lot from you, and this will definitely be, one of the major, I would say, understanding that I have taken from you and the audiences have taken from you. So thank you, Ms. Chitra, for joining the show and sharing insightful information. I thank you all for joining me today on the topic Study in Luzern for Hospitality and Business. If any of our listeners seek further information on study in Switzerland, please feel free to connect with us on our helpline number 88799 or visit our website www.swisseducation.com. Our experienced counselors will be happy to assist you instantly. My name is Firdaus Sheikh, Senior Manager from Swiss Education Foundation, signing off with a promise to come back again on 11th of February. Yes, 11th of February, sharp at 5 p.m., with another guest speaker on an interesting educational topic. Until then, think Switzerland, think Swiss education. Thank you, Chitra. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.